Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Divyanshi, and I'm the stage manager for this year's performance of Matilda the musical at the American School of Kinshasa. Before we begin, I'd like to share a few important reminders and information to help us all have a wonderful experience. First, a quick note on theater etiquette. Please make sure your phones are switched from talking or moving during the performance so that everyone can enjoy the show. And lastly, please do not take any photos or videos during the performance as it is distracting to the audience members and the actors. Bathrooms are located to the left side of the CAC and outside the library. If you guys would like some snacks during the intermission, we have our senior store back on the right over there. Please feel free to get snacks, refreshments. Please go support them. Before we begin, I'd like everyone to please stand up for the Congolese and American national anthem.
No, I don't. I said to tell you. I'm not here. Okay. Right?
Debout Congolais, unis par le sort, unis dans l'effort pour l'indépendance. Pressons nos fronts, longtemps courbés, mais pour de bon, prenons le plus bel élan dans la paix. Assureront ta grandeur. 30 juin au doux soleil, 30 juin du 30 juin, jour sacré, sois le témoin, jour sacré de l'immortel, serment de liberté. Que nous léguons à notre postérité pour toujours.
would like to invite Mr. Frank, our individual in the societies and English teacher, to give you guys a few words and a brief synopsis of the Matilda the musical.
Good afternoon and welcome to our final performance. So, before we get started, I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge all of the hard work and dedication by all of our entirely student-centered performance here. From the very beginning of this performance, students have been balancing a number of different responsibilities and duties, not just academics, but also athletics, free time. They've sunk countless hours into this. It seems like every time I go to my classroom, they're buzzing about working on another thing, and I just really am flabbergasted by how much work has gone into this. They've also collaborated pretty extensively with the community. They've worked with the dance troupe to bring Congolese dance style to their performance. I also want to acknowledge the hard work of the Parent-Teacher Conference along the way, with all their help coordinating these three performances. As we get ready to enjoy the story of Matilda, it's the story of a clever, hardworking, intelligent young lady who's burdened with some cruel, uncaring parents. She faces a lot of challenges in her home and in her school life. And at school, she's tormented by her teacher, Mrs. Trunchbull, who really gives her a difficult time. However, everything changes when she discovers that she is blessed with magical abilities that rather transform her experience at school. So she uses those abilities to protect her friends, and she discovers a caring and thoughtful Mrs. Honey to help her out along the way. Matilda highlights themes of challenge, of adversity, and of rising against those challenges and finding one's own true self. So I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys enjoy it half as much as I do. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. We hope you guys enjoy the magical journey of Matilda. And if you guys see anything go wrong, as the stage manager, please feel free to blame me because I know Mr. Derek definitely will. Thank you guys so much. Have a good time.
One can hardly move for beauty and brilliance these days. It's true that there are millions of these 1 million these days. Specialness seems to ring up above average is average. Go figure. It is true the modern miracle of calculus that such frequent miracles don't render each one unmiraculous.
My mom says I'm a miracle, one without my face and it's plain to see. I makes me the Lego, talk the miracle, quote, and be clear, there's no being more miracle like me. I'm a ballerina, so you like that. championships in Paris. You're competing on a plane? The small one? Oh yeah! I've been training for 4 hours a day for the last 2 years. And I'll tell you one thing, if Jennifer Littleton thinks she's walking off with that covenant golden shoe this year, she's got another thing coming. Okay? I've got his secret weapon, Rodolfo. He's part Italian, you know, very subtle, and he has incredible upper body strength. I think she'll never talk, Miss Woodward. So what is it? What's wrong with me? Miss Woodward, you really have no idea? When? I would like you to think very carefully. What do you think might be the cause of? Because of this, think this. Am I fat? You're pregnant. What? You're going to have a baby. I've already got one. I don't want another one. Or isn't there something you can do? You're 9 months pregnant. And you're beyond it, so... Oh my good Lord! What about the biannual International Amateur Salsa and Ballroom Dancing Championships? A baby is forward. A child, the most precious gift the natural world can bestow on us, has been handed to you. A brand new person, a wonderful new person was coming to your life and bring you magic, love, happiness, and wonder. Yeah, bloody hell! Every life I bring into this world restores my faith in you it calls. Push, Miss Forward, push! Oh, push you in a minute! Each newborn life on canvas, yet painted, there's still a broken skin. This uncorrupted mind. Every life is unbelievably unlike. The chances of existence almost infinitely small. Name of the lowest thing in life is life. Every life, every new life is a miracle.
Where's my son?
Ah, Mr. Wormwood, are you smoking a cigarette?
Well, of course, Doctor. What am I thinking? This will probably smoke.
Who was? Jennifer Littleton? Let us catch a little flight with something. Miss Wormwood, please stay where you are. As I keep telling you, you are in no condition to dump the tarantella.
My good Lord, he's an ugly little fella.
What? This is one of the most beautiful child I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, he had glasses made. He looks like a prune. Wait. My good Lord, Doctor, where's his thingy?
What?
His Duda, his one Macallan. Why have you done his thingy?
This child does have a thingy, Mr. Wormwood.
What? A ball, no thingy? Look what you've done, you stupid woman. The man's like a thingy.
The child is a girl, a beautiful, beautiful little girl. Is there still time for the biannual international?
The commission over. Hey, look, Doctor, I don't supposed to pay attention for a boy now.
This is the one day of my life!
Yes, sir. That's right, sir. 155 brand new luxury cars. Are they good earners? That's what it is, mate. He's not getting in the race. Sir, how much exactly, sir?
That's not normal for a 5-year-old. Oh my God, what if she's an idiot? Listen to this. It's the best of times. It's the worst of times. It's an age of wisdom.
Please stop hearing your mother not to get both, boy.
I'm a girl. She keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. I mean, who wants stories? I tell ya, it's not normal for girls to be all smart cats.
I'll totally straight out, sir. Please shut up! I'm listening to big deal of my life and I'm not listening to this because it's not my fault. You spend money that's worried. It takes them to get us out of it. That's what am I? I'm planning to pull in this.
Let's apologize, he says. What about me? I got a whole house to look after. Dinner's the microwave in this house, you know. And if you're an anthropologist, I must be an acrobat to balance the stuff. The world's greatest acrobat. Now off the bleach my roots and I shout this out to you for the rest of the evening, you horrid little man.
I'm gonna make this rich.
Rich. How rich?
Very, very rich. Russian businessman, very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them 155 naked old bankers as brand new luxury cars.
What? But that's not fair. The car will break down. What about the Russians?
Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Yeah. Well, Barry doesn't get you anywhere with the delivery. All I can say is thank God it's Michael that's going to raise somebody's father drink. Huh, son? Michael!
Yeah, well, I shall take the money when you earn it. And I shall spend it when I shan't enjoy it because of the despicable way in which you have spent it to me tonight!
No, please, wait. Just let me explain. This is your fault! You're so many food and you're so many greedy!
What? I didn't do anything. That's not right.
Right? Well, let me tell you something. You are starting school in a few days now, and you're not getting it right there. And I know all about your head nutrition. I did not trust well. Not to learn all about you and your smart and fancy idea. Great big strong machines. Just to be in the Olympics showing how much you fun. Just imagine what you're going to do to build someone like you, boy.
I'm a girl.
Take that out to bed, you have a little word.
comic for men. Yeah? In the slip of a boat is a tiny revolt. In the seed of a war, in the creek of a floor, storm can begin to flap of a wing. The tiniest mind packs the mightiest drink every day. Stop the tick of a clock on a skate. Stop the lick of a clock. If you're stuck in your story and want to get out, you don't have to cry, you don't have to shout, but there's a little you can do while on you. Must let a little thing like little stop you. It's round and let it get on top you. Nothing will change. Even if the little you can do while on you. Must let a little thing like little stop you. It's round and let it get on top you. You might as well be saying that you think that's okay, and that's not right. And if it's not right, you have to put it right. But nobody else is gonna put it right for me. Nobody but me is gonna change my story. Sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty.
Yeah, secret. My secret success in business is all of bottle and carry something to man. $10 up. The whole man goes to work. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, that's bananas. That's good. Yeah. Ah. Let me tell you something, son. Business, a man cannot build to get noticed when he looks like this.
Secret?
Yeah, secret. Yeah, tough.
Your hair! It's green!
Leave me alone. Your store's ready. It's not at 8:30 yet. My hair! It's green!
What did you do that for when you want green hair?
I don't want green hair!
Maybe he did something on his wrong side by mistake. That's exactly what you've done, you stupid man!
No, but I've got the ability of the rebel sword. What am I going to do?
I know what you can do.
Please tell me, what can I do?
You can pretend you're an elf.
Yes! That's it. I'll pretend I'm an elf. What'd you tell me that for?
Mom, would you like to hear a story?
Story? Don't be disgusting. Go on, creep back to that library of yours or something. The sooner you lock them, the better.
Matilda, what a pleasure to see you. Keeping away from home, are we?
Yes, my mom hates it when I go out. She misses me so much. That Sue, he loves having me around. But I think it's good for everyone else to have their own space.
Your parents must be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. Do you tell them lots of stories like you do with me? I love your stories, Matilda. That is not a hint, by the way. But if you happen to have your stories.
See you next week.
Oh, bye, Miss Honey, and good luck with the Tolstoy. As I was saying, Matilda, I'm not hinting anything, but...
Ooh, what's that?
Ah, that lady. That's Miss Honey. She's good.
That lady, my teacher?
Yes, yes, yes. Your teacher. Are you gonna hear stories?
Once upon a time, the two best escapodes in the world, and escapodes, we can escape any old that was ever invented. In acrobat, he's so skilled, as he could actually fly. Fell in love and got married. He performed some of the most incredible stunts together that anyone has ever seen. And people come from miles away, kings, queens, celebrities, and astros. They not just to see their skill, but to see their love for each other. Love was so deep. It was at that kind of classic passion. Love would weep for joy. He moved into a beautiful old house on the edge of town. In the evenings, they'd walk and take the air. But then, they knew they only needed to cry. Tricks. But although they loved each other, although they were famous, they were sad.
We have everything.
We have everything the world has to offer to life, but we do not have the one thing in the world we want most.
But the one thing.
We do not have a child. Patience, my love, right? Time is on our side. Even time loves us.
Oh, Matilda.
But time is the one thing no one is faster of. This time packaging was white when it still had no child. And at night, they were sent to the silence to the big, ugly, beautiful house. But imagine how beautiful it would have been from the sounds of a child playing.
Matilda, this is very sad.
Do you want me to stop?
Don't you dare!
The sadness of one of them into the ones even more dangerously. Oxford became the only place they could escape this big one tragedy of their life. And so, they decided to perform the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed. It is called, said the husband announcing the event to world press. He got into with battered breath. The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair, shards and spikes of it, caught by the man locked in the cage. It is the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It is our destiny, said his wife while silently slipping her hand into his. It is where the loneliness of life has led us.
Well, what happened next?
I don't know, Mrs. Phelps. I'll tell you tomorrow.
But, oh, Matilda, can't I hear some more? I mean, oh well, your mother must be waiting for you. Is she here? I'd like to meet her.
Goodbye, Mrs. Phelps. See you tomorrow.
Oh, after your first day of school.
And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life has none of ancient history. All I've suffered in this jail, I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. It's living hell, but I'm not cry, I can't remember. I just know my life has ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the feeling of the bell. Like I was curious, so I just asked a thousand questions, but unless you want to suffer, something I need you. Nothing I do. You listen here, I need your conscious to leave. You step out of line, if you cry, if you love, if you sit out of trouble, and remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Do you hear what he said?
Wait, what is that?
Physical education, the church's specialty.
This is only enough for me.
I'm saying that you're able to survive this mess by being a prince or princess to succeed in escaping tragedy. And even if you put in heaps of effort, you're just wasting energy. Cause your life has learned its ancient history. All I've suffered in this jail, I've been trapped inside this cage for ages. This living hell, but if I try, I can't remember. I think all my life has ended, before my happy days were over, before I first heard the beating of the bell. Like you was curious, so instead I asked a thousand questions, but unless you want to know the question, I will teach you. You listen here, I need your conscience to leave. You step out of line, if you cry, you know you stay out of trouble, remember to be extremely careful.
Why?
Why? Did you hear what he said?
Let me see your teeth and then again and I'll be blind, still be the best. Why? Just away from his head.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. Your first day of school. Now, does anyone know your 2 times table? Matilda, isn't it? Please stand and do as much as you can.
1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10, 6 times 2 is 12, 7 times 2 is 14, 8 times 2 is 16, 9 times 2 is 18, 10 times 2 is 20,
My, this is, wow, impressive.
11 times 2 is 22, 12 times 2 is 24, 13 times 2 is 26, 14 times 2 is 28.
Stop. Good heavens. How far can you go?
I don't know, let alone where I think.
And do you think you can tell me what 2 times 28 is?
56.
Well, this is way much harder, so don't worry if you don't get it. What is 2 times 387? If you took your time, do you think you can maybe...
9,750.
Well, then that was for the time being, and look at reading. Now, can anyone read this? Oh, Nigel. Oh, okay, Nigel. We better leave it there now. We don't want to burst a blood vessel.
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
Yes!
Matilda? So, Matilda, you can now read words.
Yes, well, I need to learn to read words to read sentences. Because basically, sentences is just a bunch of words. Can't read sentences, you have no chance to read a book.
And have you read a whole book by yourself?
Yes, I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
A few? In a week? My, this the door, Jenny. Just knock on the door. Don't be pathetic. Look at you trying to hide, so standing outside the principal's office like a little.
Don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it. Daughter of Mr. Harry Woodward, owner of Woodward Motors. Excellent man. He told me to watch out for the brat though. Says she's a real wart. What is the school motto, Miss Honey? Babinatam est Magita. Children are maggots. It must have been her who put that stink bomb under my desk this morning. I'll have her for that. Thank you for suggesting it. Nonsense! She's a gangster! She's picked up a few tricks. So do I. She is a squid, a shrimp, an unhatched tadpole. I cannot simply place her in the top one with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, Miss Honey? Rules! An exception to the rules in my school. Look at these trophies, see how my trophies gleam in the sunlight, see how they shine. What do you think it took to become an English hammer throwing champion? 1969. Do you think in that moment when my big moment came that I treated the rules with casual disdain? Well, like hell, as I stepped up to the sun, did I change my plan? What? As I chalked up my palms, did I wave my hands? I did not. As I started my spin, did I look at the view? Did I drift off and dream for a minute or two? To think I floated or amended my rotation? To think I altered my intended elevation? As the hammer took off, did I change my grunt from the grunt I had practiced for many a month? Not a jot, not a dot, did I stray from the plot? Not a detail of my throw was adjusted or forgotten. Not even when the hammer left my hands and sailed high up above the stands. Did I let myself go? No, 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 no! If you throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children. 2, 3, 4. Not to rally line and toe it, and always keep your feet inside the line. Now get out!
It's my opinion to like this little girl, whether you like it or not.
Stupid, stinking, slimy, smelly, great big person asking they are. How did they touch me like this? Who the hell do they think they are?
Don't tell me we're not rich.
It's a mileage. One look at the mileage on the first car and they said, oh, these cars are naked. I told them, I said, the reason why the mileage is so high is because of a manufacturing mistake.
Is that true?
Of course it's not true.
So you lied.
Of course I lied.
And he didn't believe you?
Of course I didn't believe you. I've got green hair for God's sake. What? Is that another stupid book? What's wrong with the telly?
She's gotta respect that one. It's all books and stories for her.
Yeah, well. What? Quick, read it.
But it
Let me
was
show you what I
a
think of this stupid book.
Please. Stop! No, please! Don't read the book, please! Don't! Stop! Please, it's a library book, it's not mine! Please, don't read the book, please! It's not mine, it's not a library book! Please, stop! It's a book, please! Please, stop reading the book! Please!
Go on, go on!
No, it's not a library book, please, you can't! It's not mine, please, stop ripping it! Please, no! You having super glue?
Yeah, in the cupboard. Hey, here, oh, you got it. What else you think that's a good book? You just took his head. Oh my god.
Matilda, can I ask you a question? Do all those brains in your head give you a headache? I mean, it's got to hurt first in them.
No, I think they're just sick.
Right, well, look, I'd better hang around you just in case they start to hurt your ears and squeeze out of your head. I'm Lavender, and I think it's probably for the best if we're like best friends.
Look, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago, but why?
Where's the lasers?
Mission was coming! Spread out! Where is the maggot known as Nitro?
He's over there, under those lasers.
Silence!
He's been there for actually the past hour.
What? An hour?
Yes, you see, Nigel suffers from a rare chronic condition, narcolepsy. The condition is characterized by the person suffering bouts of chronic fatigue. You see, Nigel fell asleep, so we put him under the blazes, didn't we? Didn't we?
Shush!
He'll probably wake up and think that he's in bed.
Last night I had the craziest.
Amanda Frick!
Yes, Miss Principal?
What did I tell you about wearing pigtails? I hate pigtails!
But my mommy likes them. She says they make me look pretty.
Well, your mommy's a twit! This comes with a punishment! Joking!
Who is it? I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, come in if you must. Oh, exactly like that. This is awful. He's my dad's partner. From inheritance.
What? Who is this page? You want that obligation is to my energy flow.
What do you want, Miss Chucky? My name is Miss. Well, stop her eating then! Lord knows we tried.
Under the soul here, I can feel in the hips. So waste this.
Listen, Miss Cussy, I'm not in favor of girls getting on clever cats. Girls should think about hair, makeup. Looks are more important than looks. Now, look at you. Look at me. You chose books. I chose books. Very complicated.
Calculate this.
Oh, fantastical! In her mind. Her mind? Her mind? Oh, you really don't know anything, do you? Somewhere along the way, my dear, you have made an awful, terrible error, but you outplayed yourself along. The burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky organs, caught by the man locked in the cage. Everything was arranged by the acrobat sister, a frightening woman who loved nothing better than to scare the children of the town. And people whispered that in her dark and brooding heart she had scented a sister, both for her success and her love. Suddenly, out came Yale's quality, just as usual, in his tight and spangly costume. But there was no sign of the acrobat, and no glimpse at all of the shining white scarf that she always wore. Instead of musical fanfare, there was silence as the song strode into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky organs, caught by the man locked in the cage, has been cancelled!
No!
Yes, the audience got so loud that a passing airplane caught it on its instrumentation and reported it as an atmospheric phenomenon. Cancelled because my wife is pregnant! She could have the fly bird, and suddenly the audience jumped to feet and awarded appreciation, and the applause went on for nearly an hour.
So it had the happy ending?
No. When all had quieted down, the acrobat's sister stepped forward and produced a contract. A contract. You have signed to perform this feat, and perform this feat you shall.
No.
I've paid for the posters, publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. If I give the crowd their money back, where's my profit? A contract is a contract is a contract. My hands are tied with a burning woman hurling through the air with dynamite in her hair over sharks and spiky organs, caught by the man locked in cage, will be performed at one. This there option we both shall go.
No! No. Well, what happened next?
I don't know yet, Mrs. Phelps. I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? I don't know if my nurse will make it until tomorrow.
Mrs. Phelps, are you crying? Maybe I shouldn't tell you the story anymore.
Oh, Matilda, we must find out how this ends. I'm not crying because it's sad, it's just that they wanted this child so very, very much. It must be wonderful for the child to be so wanted.
Yes, wonderful. Goodbye, Mrs. Phelps.
You for a second. I'm afraid I've not been too successful in getting the others knowing your abilities. So, starting tomorrow, I shall bring a collection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read while I teach the others. And well, if you have any questions, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Oh, Matilda, there's the biggest talk in the world. Of me.
Matilda won what? Matilda won what?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull?
So you admit it, do you?
Admit what, Miss Trunchbull?
This clot, this foul carbuncle is none other than a disgusting criminal, the nemesis of the underworld. This worm slid like a serpent into my kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray.
No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball, are you? Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty!
Okay, look, alright? I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about owning up. Well, maybe, but the thing is, I started having a lot of problems with my belly. You see, the churchman's cake was so good that I stuffed it down too quick and now it's trying to fight back. Oops, see?
I'm not guilty. I didn't do anything.
Nonsense! You're a fiend! You're a crook! You're a thief! And I shall crush you! I shall pound you! I shall consign you to the seventh circle of hell!
It was the biggest burp I've ever done. It was the biggest burp I've ever heard. It was the biggest burp I've ever heard about. It's like the whole world went silent just for that one burp to exist. Like a huge cloud of chocolate gas wafted across from my mouth, past Alice, past Lavender, past Matilda, and then my big chocolate burp took on a mind of its own and flew into the face of the church roll.
Trotter,
Yes, Miss Churchwell?
you liked the cake, didn't you, Bruce?
Yes, but I'm sorry that I...
Oh, no. As long as you enjoyed the cake, that's the main thing.
Is it?
Yes, Bog Trotter, it is.
Well then, yes, I did like your cake.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cook! What's the matter, Bog Trotter? Lost your appetite? Oh, no! You are not full! I'll tell you when you are full. And I say that criminals like you are not full until they have eaten the entire cake!
But Mr. Churchwell can get sick!
Well, he should have thought of that before he decided to sign a pact with Satan and steal my cake!
But I can't eat all.
You haven't got time for discussions. Eat!
He can!
Eat!
He surely can!
Eat!
He might explode!
Eat!
Sorry, Miss Churchwell. I got carried away.
That's all right, Trinity. We all get carried away sometimes. Even me. Well done, Bog Trotter. Good show. Come.
But where?
Oh, did I not mention that was only the first part of your punishment? There's more. The second part. And the second part is choking.
But please, Miss Churchwell, please, you can't! He did what you asked! He ate the whole cake!
Miss Churchwell, please, you can't. Come on now, Jenny. Did you think I was going to allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Who do you think I am? A weakling? An idiot? A shrew? You! Come!
No, I did the whole lot. You can't do that.
I don't care!
I ate the whole cake.
We have now reached a 15-minute intermission. Please feel free to stand up, stretch your legs, get a snack from the senior store, and once again, bathrooms are located on the left side of the CAC and outside the library. Hope you guys are having fun. Thank you.
Well, when I say book, you guys say word. Book. 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 Thank you. Well, with that being said, I'd like to present to you now, live on stage, what I truly believe to be the pinnacle of our success as a species. The very belief that we evolved out of unicorns. For instance, here, live on stage, Michael. Curtains?
Thank you, Zoe.
Somewhere on a show, I heard that a picture tells 1,000 words. So Telly, if you bother to take a look, is the equivalent of like lots of books. All I know I learned from Telly.
Hey!
They beautiful thoughts and facts. If you know a thing or read it, baby, you should jump over just like that.
Telly!
Endless joy and endless laughter. Folks living happily ever after.
Telly!
All you need to make you wise is for a few minutes was advertised. Why would we waste our energy turning the pages 1, 2, 3? You can see happily on your lovely lap release. Watch the flying thing. People talking really famous people, huh?
Telly?
All I know I learned from Telly.
Telly!
The bigger the Telly, the smarter the man.
Telly!
You can tell from my big Telly. That's what a clever of a fella I am. Take it away, son. Showcase your talents. Incredible. You can learn that from a stupid book, huh?
Telly, get cat.
All I know I learned from Telly.
Telly.
What to think and what to buy. Now I was pretty small already, not really smart. Very smart. Endless content, endless channels, endless chat on endless panels.
Telly.
All you need to feel your muffin. Move ahead and really think or nothing. Why would we waste energy trying to work out Ulysses when we can stay happily on a lovely path release, watching lovely famous people talking to really famous
Telly.
people? I know I learned from Telly. The bigger the Telly, the smarter the man.
Telly.
You can tell from my big
Telly!
just what a clever of a fellow I am. Who the Dickens is from Dickens? Mary Shelley, of course, she sounds smelly. Ian McEwan, I feel like spewing. James Joyce, doesn't sound nice. James Austen, in a compost bin. Harry Potter, water, water. Wait, Moby Dick? Hey, easy, Grandma. All together now. All I know, I learned from Telly.
Telly!
The bigger the Telly,
Indeed it
the
is.
smarter the man.
Smart.
You can tell from my big Telly.
Telly!
A very clever fella, yeah. Wait, is it just me or am I amazing?
Oh, Matilda.
Yeah, bits of it anyway. Mrs. Phelps, where's the red section?
We don't have a revenge section. Why? Is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
No, not a child exactly. Do you want to hear the next part of my story?
Did you say? What's up? What are we even waiting for?
Slowly, very slowly, the acrobat wound her shining white scarf around her husband's neck. Voila, my love, she said while kissing him with the densest kisses.
Smile, we have done this 1,000 times.
Then suddenly he chugged her with the biggest hug in the world, so hard that he felt that she would hug all the air out of him. And so, he prepared himself to perform the most dangerous feat that had ever been performed. The great anthropologist had to escape from the safe, lean out, catch his wife with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher, and put on the flint on a specially designed dress within 12 seconds before he blows his wife's head off.
Sorry, go on.
The trick started well. The moment the specially designed dress was set all right, the acrobat swung into the air. The crowd held their breath as she flew over sharp and spiked over. 1 second, 2 seconds, the walls as the flames cracked up her desk. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, Collins began to reach out towards the safe. 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Suddenly the padlock started to open and the chain started to fall. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Then suddenly the anthropologist reached out his one huge muscle arm to catch his wife and his child. 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
Oh, I can't look.
11 seconds. And suddenly the flames are covering him from putting the monkeys blown in pieces.
Hooray! So the story does have a happy ending after all?
No.
No.
No, maybe it was the body of the child, or maybe it was nerves, but that's anthropologist used a touch too much foam. His hands became slippery, and she fell.
What? Was she okay? Did she survive?
She broke every bone in her body except for the ones at the end of her little finger. And the doctor said it was an absolute miracle she managed to hold on to have her child, but they said the effort was too great. And then she died. And then things got worse.
What? Worse? Oh no, Matilda, not worse. They can't get worse.
But I think he did. He was so kind with us apologists that he never for 1 second blamed the acrobat sister for what had happened. And so the poor little girl grew up with the meanest, cruelest, horrible aunt you could possibly imagine. Seeing her cook, clean, and iron, and beating her if she did a thing wrong. But always in secret, so the anthropologist never suspected a thing. And so the poor little girl grew up with a horrible aunt.
Let's call the police.
Mrs. Phelps, it's just a story.
What? Oh, of course, Matilda. You're so smart. Your parents must think they want a lottery with a child like you.
Yeah. You know, see, Matilda, we're so proud to have a daughter as clever as you. You're like winning the lottery. Yeah, I better go.
each one of them was angry. What could I possibly do? I couldn't very well just drive each one of them backwards, could I?
Backwards!
Yes, exactly, backwards. When then, I had the most genius idea. I went to the workshop. I grabbed the drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car. I turned it on, and then walked it in reverse. Now the drill flying around 1,000 times a second, and within a few minutes, we produced the mileage on the first old bucket to practically nothing.
Backwards!
Yes, son, backwards. Then I did that to every single car. Then, 10 minutes later, Russian showed up in expensive suit, dark glasses. Honestly, I don't know who they thought they were, huh?
Backwards?
Yeah, backwards.
I heard Russians are nocturnal. I saw on a program last night.
That was badgers. That was a program about badgers.
Same thing. Did it work?
Of course, I'm a genius, aren't I?
Oh, fantastic! All night you're flying the dog for all day long.
What? But that's not fair. They trusted you and you cheated them.
Oh, what did we ever do to deserve a child like you, for goodness sake?
I've had enough! Do you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to go down the path. I'm going to tell that stupid old man that you'll never be let in again.
What? No, please don't.
And if he does, you know what? I'll get him fired. I'm going to put an end to your story, young man. You'll never read a book flowing through his life. Now, get in there and stay in there, nothing but the crib. Wait.
Matilda Choky Kid.
Stop! I got those books that we talked about so you can just sit and read.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
Oh, those are just for my class.
No, they are not! Not on my watch! There's an age for reading and an age for being a filthy little toad. Bog Trotter here is a good toad, aren't you, Bog Trotter? Yes, Miss Dreadful. Dismissed! Sit! It appears to me, Miss Honey, that you have no idea what you are doing. You believe in kindness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Hurry up! And spread out! Quiet, you maggots! It is high time you were toughened up. Fizz Ed! The plate has started rinking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Reeking with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it all too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And to make finds this foul odoriferousness wholly olfactorily insulting. And so to stop the stench's spread, I find a session of phys ed sorts the really rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion comes out in the sweat, and phys ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the call of aiding and abetting. A bit of phys ed will tell us who has a head full of rebellious thoughts. Hold, before a rotten egg floats to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of insubordination, the whiff of resistance, the pulp of dissent, the funk of mutiny in action. Before a weed becomes too big and greedy, you really need to nip it in the bud. Position 2! Before the world starts to turn, you must scrape off the dirt and rip it from the mud.
That's teaching at all. I think that's just cruelty.
That, Miss Honey, is because you are weak. You are wet. A smithering little wart. A rat. Matilda, step forward. How dare you? You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison. The deepest, dampest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley with the muzzle of your mouth. I shall crush you. I shall pound you. I shall dissect you, madam. I shall strap you to a table and perform experiments on you. I shall feed you to the termites, and then smash those termites into fragments, and then crush those tiny fragments into dust!
Have you ever wondered, will I have about how when I say stay red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red, the same thing in your head as red means in my head when someone says red. How if we are traveling at almost the speed of light, and we're holding a light, the light will soon travel away from us at the full speed of light, which is right away. What I'm trying to say, I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head I'm just a bit different from some of my friends. These sentences that come into my mind, vivid, these stories delivered to me fully written, and everyone shouts and they seem to like shouting. The noise in my head is incredibly loud, and I just wish they stopped. My dad and my mom and the telly and the stories would stop for just for once. And I'm sorry, I'm not quite explaining it right. This noise becomes anger, and the anger is light, and it's burning inside of me, usually fade, but isn't it today? And heat and the shouting, my heart is pounding, my eyes are burning. Suddenly, everything is like silence, but not really silence. Just that still sort of quiet, like the sound of a page being turned in a book, or a pause in a walk in the woods. Like silence, but not really silence.
to pretend I know what it is, Matilda. But I don't think it's something we should be afraid of. I think it's something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's no in my brain so that squish up through my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but something like that. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yeah, he's very proud. He's always saying, Matilda, we are very, very proud to have a daughter as clever as you. That's not true. He called me a liar and a cheat and a nasty little creep.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Miss Honey, are you poor?
Yes. Yes, very.
They don't pay teachers very much.
They do, but I'm even poorer than most because of something else. You see, I used to live with my aunt, and one day I was out walking, and I came across this old shed. I completely fell in love with it. I grabbed the farmer and begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, so he agreed, and I lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. You see, my dad, he died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. She was cruel and horrible as you can hardly imagine. One day, she made me sign a contract for paying her back every penny. After looking after me after all those years, she wrote everything down. Every tea bag, every electricity bill, everything I'm paying. And then she showed me a document that my dad had given her his entire house.
Did he really just do that? Magnus, did he really just give her the whole house?
I don't know. I find it hard to believe that just like that he would have killed himself.
You think she did it, man? Don't you, Miss Honey?
I don't know. But after being bullied back all those years by this woman, I felt pathetic. I was trapped.
That's why you live in a shed.
Yes. She was so cruel. I didn't know how to feel. I tried many times to escape, but it was just impossible. Sometimes I try not to think about it, but it's so hard, and it burns. You see, Matilda, all those years, this room keeps me dry when the rain falls. This door has to keep the cold at bay. On this floor I can stand on my own 2 feet. On this chair I can write my lessons. On this pillow I can dream my nights away. And this table, as you can see, well, it's perfect for tea. It isn't much, but it is enough for me. It isn't much, but it is enough. Through this window I can watch the seasons by this land.
this world, children, there are two types of human beings. Winners and losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. But if I play by the rules and do not win, that means that something is wrong. And if something is wrong, we have to make it right, even if it screams. What are you looking at?
You!
Today, this class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any person that gets one single answer wrong shall go to joking! Now, who am I going to start with? You! Stand up. Spell the word newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt. Miss Honey thought that. Very good at teaching.
Nonsense! Miss Honey is far too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Anybody can see that. You! Stand up. Spell the one word you all love. Revolting!
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating! You're cheating!
Of course she's not cheating, she's simply spelling the word!
These little specks of dust can't be this clever.
I taught them with kindness and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom? You know nothing of teaching, and I'll prove it to you. You, dirtbug snuff nose, go to the front. You guys think you're all so clever. If that's true, spell the word angelica kenosis.
What? That's not even a word, you're just making up!
I should warn you, it has silent letters. Hey, Shek, I'm so sorry. It was a silent C. You're going to Choki.
Cat, C-A-F. You have to put me in the choky too.
Stop. D-Y-B. Me too. Table. S-A-B-S-Y. S-B. Idiot. Y-O-U. Me too.
TASOK, D-Y-S-B-Y, me too.
Revolting.
You can put us on the choky.
You can't put all of us in the Choki. You can't put me in the Choki too. Go on now, maggots. Did you think I hadn't thought of that? I've been busy, right? This spelling test is over. And I can tell you that each and every single one of you has failed. See now, maggots, in this world, there are two types of human beings. Winners and losers. And I...
The top, look, the top. Find something.
Who's doing this? Stop! Stop it! No! Stop!
Never again, she got the best of me. Never again, she takes away the dream. And we won't forget the day we won't
For the ones who get intimate, naughty, never again, never again, never again. My mommy says I'm a miracle, never again.
We sing, walking song, music, walking man, walking children,
And it said that her parents' will had mysteriously turned up, and she was now the owner of the beautiful old house, which had been, up until that moment, been owned by the Neiman Marcus, Alpha Trenchard. She moved in immediately, and she was very happy, happier than she'd ever been in her entire life.
And as for Miss Trunchbull, she was never seen again. All the trophies were destroyed and a new headmistress took over.
And her name was Miss Honey. So this is the end. I wish so much that I could tell you that this story has a happy ending. I wish so much that I could tell you that Matilda got the love that she deserved. But perhaps the truth is, not all stories have happy endings.
Spain? Well, why? Oh, because this idiot, this nitwit, this twitbait decided it was a good idea to run 155 gold bangles to Russian mafia!
Well, I didn't know they're the same Russian mafia now, did I? Oh boy, living forever, not going back.
Then Matilda stay here with me.
What, I beg your pardon?
I take care of her, and I pay for everything.
Wait, you mean you were a daughter here to shoot?
Don't be there any minute, can we get going?
Dad, you called me your daughter. Quick, quick!
What is it with my legs? My beautiful legs! Are you the woman's daughter?
Yes?
Where's your father?
He's... I don't know.
Your father is a very, very stupid man. And being stupid, he assumed I was stupid too. That's a very rude and stupid thing to do.
Yes, but I'm afraid my father is quite stupid and very, very rude.
Huh, you know this, huh? At least there's one clever one in the family. What is your name, little girl?
Matilda.
I like you, Matilda. You seem smart. And in my line of work, I don't normally get to meet smart people like you. Most of the people I meet, their thinking is always backwards. I'm Sergey. It's an honor to meet you, Matilda Woodward. Your father has been stupid and rude to both of us, yes? Well, I could have one of my friends here teach him manners. And one day, when he leaves the hospital, he'll not be so rude anymore, but he still stays stupid. I give this to you as a gift. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer, but he is my father and I am his daughter. I think I had enough of revenge.
This little girl, this miracle Matilda!
No!
Not now!
What?
Matilda!
Matilda!
Matilda! Matilda!
Oh!
Your father is a very, very, very stupid man. But he's also very lucky to have you as his daughter. If I come around here again doing business and I see him again, he won't be so lucky anymore.
Matilda, do you want to stay here? Drink honey?
Yes, yes, I do.
Wait, do you want to get off of her?
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah, well, we started, so yeah, let's go.
And Matilda left him